Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing the acid and bases science experiment. This is experiment number 2. So the first thing we're going to need is some baking soda. We're going to need some lemon juice or lime juice. I'm using lemon. I'm also using food coloring. I have about 4 colors. And I'm using a little container to mix the baking soda and food colors, and a spoon to mix everything up with, and a container to hold the reaction. So the first thing you want to do is take some baking soda, and you want to add the baking soda into a container, and you want to add a good amount. And in this container, what we're going to do is mix the food coloring with the baking soda, and I would just use a little bit of water in the food coloring, so it mixes really well with the powdery consistency of the baking soda. So once we add some food coloring in, I'm using red in this clip. You just want to add a little bit of water in there so it can mix well, and you don't need it to be perfect, just like enough like where it's not white and you can tell that there's like a different color for the baking soda. So as you can see, I did that for the other 4 colors, or other 3 colors, sorry. And I have green, like a lime green, which was supposed to be yellow, but blue and red. So we're gonna use these 4 colors, and this will like give us a clear reaction of everything happened with the lemon juice. So what we're gonna do now is take the lemon juice, and you just want to go ahead and take your lemon juice, and you just want to pour it over the baking soda, and then the reaction will happen. So as you can see, when lemon juice is added to the baking soda, there's like a foamy substance that's created at the top, and everything starts bubbling up. So this is an acid-base reaction that's happening between the baking soda and the lemon juice. And as you can see, it's just like created a huge reaction, and you can go ahead and listen to the reaction happening as well. So now we're going to talk about the science behind the acid-base reaction. So how does the lemon juice react with the baking soda, or the sodium bicarbonate is his scientific name? How does this lead to the all the foam and the craziness on top? And how does it lead to such a reaction? So when we talk about acid and bases, we need to understand about the pH scale. And as you can see, the pH scale is a scale that scientists use to know if a substance is acidic or basic. So lemon juice is like 2 on the pH scale, as you can see, and baking soda is like between 8 and 9. So the less the number is, so if it's 1 or 2, the more acidic it is, and if it's a higher number, it's more basic. And water is like right in the middle, so it's a 7. So when understanding about the pH scale, you need to know that each level is indicated by 10. So that means like the pH of 1 is 10 times stronger than the pH of 2, and then the pH of 7 is 10 times stronger than the pH of 8. So each little, it looks like colors to organize them, but each number is a pretty strong indicator. So when the lemon juice with the high pH hits the baking soda, we get a strong acid-base reaction, as you can see, which leads to the carbon dioxide coming up to the top, and that's what we see happening, and that's what forms.